Right, well, my 75-ton workshop press has just arrived from SGS. Pallet line just delivered it a few minutes ago. As other people say, there's no videos of these SGS presses, so I thought I'd do a quick video of this. It's going to be a very quick unboxing. It seems to have tabs on the front to undo things, so I'm going to undo that, get it in the workshop, and then do a further video of the unit itself. Seems to be nylon straps, not metal. So right, I've undone all the tags. The sequence seems to be to take the top off and then take the sides off, this side, that side, and then the front and back. So let's see. Right, so that's the press. I'm 6'2", by the way, so if I stand on there, so it's about about 6'2", the thing itself. Right, she's a big one. I think I'll leave it like that for the moment until I get it in, and then I can release the last bits, because I don't know why that has strapped that. That's a thick old bit of metal there. There's a plate here about 50mm thick. A whopping great big plate. Right, I finally got the 75-ton press into the garage, manoeuvred things about. Where should we start? Well, it comes with some V blocks which are, you can invert. It has pins which stop it from coming off the saddle. So you got two V blocks, which you can invert. I believe this whole assembly can slide a certain amount either way if you want to do offset pressing. Now you've got two operating levers, hand levers, and a pneumatic pedal. The first handle is for high volume, for quick, and if you see that, the ram's coming down fairly quickly there. and then you got a fine one over here, which is only just, you can only just see it moving. Again, you can use the foot pedal and pneumatics. To move it down, but that's about the same kind of speed as using the hand pump, the slower of the hand pumps. I dare say if you wanted to get somewhere quick, you'd use the quick handle first. The table is on a hand crank, so if you want to raise or lower it, I'm just going to take the pin things off. Where is it there? So on the backs of the pins are spring clips. If I remove those first. The saddle actually sits down on the bottom pins, but the top pins locate. So if I remove the top pins at the moment, it's currently sat down on the lower pins, so I can then take the lower pins out. Oops. And you can lower it down to whatever you want. So typically, I guess you'd put a pin in, let's put a pin in there, and a pin in there. Just make sure that, yeah, they're through far enough. And you can sit it down on those, and then put in your, I'm not quite in the right position on those, that's it. Put in those, and then you put your pins the other side. So that's a hand crank. It comes with a guard as well. So you put the guard in. If you want it higher, take those pins out, raise the guard up. Put the pins in. For the moment, I'll just take that out of the way. Now, what I also found is, if I get the relevant Allen key, then in the side of the ram, there's a grub screw. And you can remove that centre, and it leaves you with a 25mm hole in there. So if you want to put other tooling in, I guess you can put it in and tighten the grub screw up. It might be that you should have something as wide as that with your tooling, so the force is put on that and not necessarily in the hole in the middle. So it does mean you can make up your own tooling for it if need be. So just put that down there. So yep, not sure what else I can say about it. I've currently got my spring clips off, foot pedal, there's a gauge there which I think I need to put some more glycerin in because it's quite empty at the top there. But the gauge goes round in US metric tons on the inside. So 75 tons on metric is in the middle, about there on the gauge. The actual gauge goes all the way around to 125, but that's actually in the red. So it's strange. US tons start in the red at 75 US tons, and it starts at red 75 metric tons. So anyway, something up there. But yeah, a very well built machine. It was well packaged. I got it from SGS. I found their support very good when it came to what happened with the first delivery. The first delivery actually fell over in the pallet line lorry and broke open the packing case, and I just sent it back. By return, they sent another unit out, so that was very good of them. I had no problems with getting hold of them, talking to them. They were very apologetic that it got damaged in transport. And so yes, I'm very happy with this. I've yet to use it for anything. I might try crushing a can in a minute, but I probably won't be using the V blocks all that often, so I'll set it up like that. And yeah, very good press. I should have added, to release the hydraulic fluid and the ram to go back up, on the right hand side there's a knob which you turn, loosen it off, and the ram slowly goes back up. Nothing on this machine will be fast because of the size of the ram on it. So I hope you find this helpful. Right, this is an empty can, by the way. Just going to use the fast lever to start with. Now, this ram has got a 200mm or something like over 200mm stroke on it. So you can see what the fast lever's like. If I use a slow lever, it's hardly moving. You just heard the can, so it is moving. Right, let's move over to pneumatics. This is pneumatics. Right, so I've just taken that up to 30 metric tons. So I'll let it off now, and it's held the pressure. As you can see, it's very slow at retracting. As you can see, it's on the flat side now.